Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with English Practice Podcast, your space to listen, repeat, and speak English naturally. Today, we're going to use a special method called Listen, Repeat, Shadow. Let me explain how it works. First, you'll listen carefully to what I say. Then, you'll repeat after me, slowly and clearly. And finally, you'll shadow me. That means speaking together with me at the same time, just like a real conversation. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to train your mouth and your ears to move and hear English naturally. So, relax, breathe, and enjoy speaking with me. I'll speak slowly. You repeat after me. Ready? Let's begin. Today, our topic is daily routines. Why is this important? Because it's real, it's simple, and it's something you do every single day. Talking about your day helps you use everyday English. The kind of English that people actually speak. When you can describe your day, you can start small conversations, talk about your life, and feel more confident in real situations. Think about it. Every day you wake up, you go to work or school, you eat, you relax, and you sleep. That's your day. So today, we'll learn how to describe all of that. Your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. Now, let's start with the first part of the day, the morning. I'll say simple, natural sentences. Listen first. Then repeat after me. Ready? Let's go! I wake up at 7 o'clock. I turn off my alarm. I stretch in bed. I sit up and take a deep breath. I check my phone for messages. I get out of bed. I open the window for fresh air. I make my bed. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face with cold water. I take a shower. I shampoo my hair. I dry my hair with a towel. I get dressed for the day. I put on deodorant. I look in the mirror. I comb my hair. I smile at myself. I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. I fry some eggs. I make toast with butter. I drink a cup of coffee. Sometimes I drink tea instead. I check the news on my phone. I listen to music or a podcast. I water my plants. I pack my bag for work. I put on my shoes. I grab my keys. I say goodbye to my family. I leave the house at 8 o'clock. I walk to the bus stop. I start my day with a smile. Excellent! Now let's put some of these phrases together in a short story. My morning routine. I wake up at 7 o'clock and turn off my alarm. I stretch, get out of bed, and open the window. I make my bed and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and take a shower. Then I get dressed and go to the kitchen. I make some coffee, toast, and eggs. While I eat, I listen to music and check the news. After breakfast, I water my plants and pack my bag for work. I grab my keys, put on my shoes, and leave the house around 8. I feel ready and happy to start my day. Perfect work. Afternoon routine. Listen carefully. Then, repeat after me. Let's go! In the afternoon, I go to work. I start my computer. I check my emails. I read my schedule for the day. I make a to-do list. I join a morning meeting. I talk to my coworkers. I answer phone calls. I write reports. I focus on my main project. I take short breaks. I drink some water. I reply to messages. I check my calendar. I organize my desk. I print some documents. I send important emails. I ask questions if I need help. I learn something new every day. I stay positive and focused. I go out for lunch at 1 o'clock. I eat lunch with my coworkers. I sometimes eat a sandwich or salad. I talk about movies or travel during lunch. After lunch, I take a short walk outside. I enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. Then I go back to work. I finish the tasks on my list. I check my progress for the day. I prepare notes for tomorrow. I finish work at 5 o'clock. I shut down my computer. I clean up my desk. I say goodbye to my coworkers. I leave the office and head home. Great job! Now, let's combine these phrases into a short story. My afternoon routine. In the afternoon, I go to work and start my computer. I check my emails and make a to-do list. I join a meeting, talk to my coworkers, and work on my main project. I take small breaks and drink some water to stay focused. Around 1 o'clock, I eat lunch, usually something light. Sometimes I go for a short walk after lunch to get some fresh air. In the afternoon, I finish my tasks, check my progress, and prepare for the next day. I finish work at 5 o'clock, say goodbye to my coworkers, and go home. Excellent! Now, let's talk about the evening. The time to relax, recharge, and prepare for a new day. In this part, we'll learn simple English sentences you can use to describe what you do after work or study, when you're at home, resting, and getting ready for bed. Remember, listen carefully, repeat after me, and try shadowing my voice. Let's begin. In the evening, I come home from work. I take off my shoes. I hang my jacket. I wash my hands and face. I change into comfortable clothes. I take a short rest on the sofa. I check my phone for new messages. I play some relaxing music. I start cooking dinner. I chop vegetables and prepare ingredients. I cook rice or pasta. I make a salad. I set the table. I eat dinner with my family. I talk about my day while eating. I drink a glass of water or juice. I clean the dishes after dinner. I wipe the table and kitchen counter. I take out the trash. I relax on the sofa and watch TV. Sometimes I read a book or listen to a podcast. I scroll through social media for a few minutes. I talk to my friends or family online. I plan my next day in my notebook. I prepare my clothes for tomorrow. I brush my teeth before bed. I wash my face again. I set my alarm for the next morning. I turn off the lights. I go to bed around 10:30. Great work! Now let's put those ideas together in a short story, my evening routine. In the evening, I come home and take off my shoes. I change into comfortable clothes and rest on the sofa for a few minutes. Then I start cooking dinner, maybe rice, pasta, or a salad. I eat with my family and talk about our day. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and take out the trash. Later, I relax on the sofa, watch a movie, or read a book. Before bed, I brush my teeth, set my alarm, and turn off the lights. I usually go to sleep around 10:30. Perfect. You just described a full day in natural English: morning, lunch, afternoon, and evening. Remember, you don't need to speak fast. You just need to speak every day, one sentence at a time. If you practice a few sentences every day, you'll sound more confident, more natural, and more fluent. Don't forget to follow us, share this episode with your friends, and practice your self-introduction with them. We love hearing from you. Tell us about daily routines in the comments. Thanks again for joining us today. See you in the next episode. And now, let's take everything we learned today and put it into real practice. In the next part, you'll repeat full sentences, shadow my voice, and try to speak without stopping, just like in a real conversation. This will help you connect all the phrases together and use them naturally when you talk about your day. So take a breath, relax your shoulders, and get ready. Let's move on to the practical part. Let's start by imagining the beginning of your day. Picture yourself waking up, opening your eyes, and starting your morning slowly, calmly, and intentionally. You wake up at 7 o'clock and sit up in bed. You stretch your arms, take a deep breath, and feel your body waking up. You open the window to let some fresh air into the room. Then you make your bed and head to the bathroom. You brush your teeth, wash your face, and get dressed for the day. You walk into the kitchen, make your breakfast, and prepare a cup of coffee or tea. You check the news, listen to something relaxing, and enjoy a peaceful start to your morning. You water your plants, pack your bag, and leave the house feeling ready for a productive day. Now let's connect that into a smooth, natural story. Every morning, you wake up at 7, stretch, and open your window. You get ready in the bathroom, make your breakfast, drink your coffee, and take a quiet moment to center yourself. When it's time to go, you grab your keys, put on your shoes, and head out the door with a positive mindset. Now imagine the middle of your day, the part where you're active, focused, working, learning, or studying. In the afternoon, you start your computer and check your messages. You look at your schedule, think about your priorities, and decide what you want to accomplish. You talk to people, answer questions, and work on your main tasks. You stay productive, but you also remember to take small breaks, drink water, and keep your energy balanced. Around 1 o'clock, you go out for lunch. Maybe you eat with coworkers, Maybe you enjoy a quiet moment alone. Either way, you recharge. After lunch, you take a short walk outside, breathe some fresh air, and clear your mind. Then you return to your tasks and wrap up the rest of your day. When everything is finished, you turn off your computer, clean your desk, and prepare for tomorrow. Here's the afternoon in story form. Your afternoon begins with checking emails, reading your schedule, and organizing your day. You work steadily, take breaks when you need to, and keep yourself focused. Lunch gives you a moment to reset, and a short walk helps you refresh your mind. By the end of the afternoon, you finish your tasks, prepare your notes, and leave feeling satisfied with your progress. Now it's time to move into the evening, the relaxing, comfortable part of your day. In the evening, you come home, take off your shoes, and change into something comfortable. You take a short rest to let your mind switch from work mode to home mode. Then you prepare dinner, chopping vegetables, cooking something simple, or reheating leftovers. You sit down to eat, maybe with family or maybe alone, and enjoy the quiet moment. After dinner, you clean the kitchen, take out the trash, and make your home feel fresh again. Later, you unwind. Maybe you watch a show, read a book, listen to a podcast, or just relax on the sofa. You scroll through your phone for a few minutes, talk to friends, or journal your thoughts. Before bed, you brush your teeth, wash your face, prepare your clothes for tomorrow, and set your alarm. When you're ready, you turn off the lights and go to sleep. And here's the evening as a smooth story. Your evening begins the moment you walk through the door. You change into comfortable clothes, make dinner, and enjoy a calm moment at home. After cleaning up, you relax, reflect on your day, and slowly prepare for bed. You end your day peacefully and give your mind time to rest. Now let's bring everything together into one continuous flow from morning to night. As you listen, imagine the entire day happening smoothly and naturally. You start your morning by waking up at 7, stretching, and opening the window. You get ready, make breakfast, and enjoy a warm cup of coffee. After preparing your things, you leave the house feeling positive. In the afternoon, you work on your tasks, stay organized, and take short breaks to recharge. You eat lunch, take a walk outside, and return with fresh energy. By the end of the afternoon, you finish your tasks and prepare for the next day. In the evening, you come home, rest, cook dinner, and spend time with your family or enjoy quiet moments alone. Later, you relax, reflect on your day, and slowly prepare for sleep. You end your night by setting your alarm, turning off the lights, and going to bed peacefully. To finish this practice session, here's one last full-day story. Listen to it as one long, natural piece of English, and feel free to shadow along if you want. Every day starts with a simple routine. You wake up, stretch, and prepare your body and mind for the day. Your morning is calm and steady, with breakfast, coffee, and a quiet moment to yourself. Your afternoon is productive and focused, checking schedules, working on tasks, and taking time to recharge. Your evening is peaceful, filled with warm food, soft light, and small moments of rest. You prepare for the next day, reflect on your progress, and go to bed feeling calm and ready for tomorrow. Now let's move into one more practice section, a reflection block that helps you speak more naturally about your habits, your lifestyle, and the small choices that shape your day. This part will help you build deeper, more meaningful sentences and expand your speaking comfort. Take a moment to think about your routine, not just what you do, but how it feels, why you do it, and what you'd like to improve. As you listen, try to imagine yourself saying these sentences about your own life. You start your day with simple actions, and each action sets the tone for everything that follows. Maybe your mornings help you feel organized and calm. Maybe your afternoons challenge you and help you grow. Maybe your evenings give you space to relax and reset. Every part of your routine has a purpose, and every moment teaches you something about yourself. Now imagine describing your routine with more detail. You might say that your mornings help you focus because you enjoy starting your day slowly. Or you might say that your afternoons make you feel productive because you work on things that matter to you. Your evenings might feel peaceful because they help you unwind and prepare for the next day. Think about small habits you'd like to add. Maybe you want to drink more water during the day. Maybe you want to take longer walks, spend more time with family, or read a bit more in the evening. Or maybe you want to sleep earlier to feel more rested in the morning. All of these ideas can become part of your daily routine, and English gives you the words to describe them clearly. Now let's imagine your ideal day, the day you would like to have. It might start with a calm morning, a smooth afternoon, and a relaxing evening. You wake up feeling refreshed, take care of your responsibilities, and finish the day with a sense of satisfaction. Thinking about your ideal day helps you speak more naturally because it gives you real emotions and real goals to describe. Finally, think about tomorrow. Tomorrow is another chance to practice both your routine and your English. Tomorrow you can try one new sentence, one new habit, or one new moment of awareness. And the more you speak about your daily life, the more natural your English will sound. This reflection helps you connect language with your real emotions, your real choices, and your real day, and that's how fluency grows, naturally, slowly, and consistently. Great job today. You spent around 20 minutes practicing real, natural English by following a full-day routine from morning to night. If you listen to this regularly and speak along with it, your fluency, clarity, and confidence will grow every single day. Thanks for practicing with me. See you in the next episode.